So my name is Vanita Cooper. Everyone calls me Coop, and I'm the owner of Silhouette Sneakers and Art. We're a limited edition sneaker and apparel boutique on Greenwood here in Tulsa. We've been in a housing crisis, frankly, throughout the country for a while, and I think things just got exacerbated by the pandemic last year, and Tulsa in particular struggles with that issue. We have really high eviction rates in the city, and that's been true for a while in the state as well. There's so little that can be accomplished if you don't have secure housing. That instability is just so traumatic for a family, and so we had the opportunity as a company, Silhouette, to put effort towards a cause, and we essentially just posted on Instagram one day following the holidays that we were going to cover rent for a family, and we just had a ton of obviously requests. We had over 200 requests for rent, which just gave us further motivation to do what we were doing. We're like, wow, this is truly tangible evidence that this is a really big problem here. And then we also had a whole bunch of organizations and individuals who wanted to donate to help people secure housing. And so 918 Cares essentially became the vehicle for taking individual donations, whereas we worked more directly with other small businesses. The local news covered what we were doing. And then, we had a following already on social media, and based on that, we just had a lot of people reach out. 211 actually reached out to us to see if they could add us to their database of organizations that they could send people to, and I said, we couldn't because we didn't have the capacity. This was kind of like a small thing that we were doing, but it just goes to show you, there's such a huge need, and there's still a need. The eviction moratorium keeps getting pushed back, thankfully, but at the end of that time, you're going to have families who owe a ton of rent and still haven't received, a lot of support. So we worked with about 15 different organizations, churches, businesses, and we got over 100 individual donations through 918 Cares. We were able to cover rent for over 30 families. And so it was, just such a blessing to be able to give. These businesses and these organizations, they exist in the same context that we all did, right? And so they also had their own struggles, and for them to, out of their own struggle, find the empathy to help someone else who maybe is in a deeper struggle is just the most beautiful thing. So to end the year with doing something like that was really powerful. We tried to prioritize families. We did a lot of this in faith in people. We felt like if somebody felt the need to reach out to us, then there was a legitimate need there. So we were able to raise over $20,000 over the course of about a week. So it was really, really incredible. An amazing effort by the community. I'm in love with the city. Silhouette is, in my mind, a love letter to the city. The space that we've created is built on the faith of the people. The people of Tulsa are the city's greatest asset, right? Incredibly generous. It told me that there are so many people in the community who see a need and are looking for ways to help. And so it just, again, was very inspiring to me to see all these things that I believed about Tulsa continuing to be true.